Hey guys, it's Rachel and welcome back to Kawaii Treats, where I bring you desserts with a cute twist. And today we are making Disney cake pops. I love Disney so much. I remember going to Disneyland all the time when I was younger, and these remind me of those like candy apples that you can get there. They're gonna be so cute, so let's get started. First off, I'm going to crumble up some yellow cake. You might recognize this cake pan from the Little Twin Stars episode. So I'm just going to pop this into a food processor and then blitz it up. If you like getting your hands messy, you can also do this by hand, and that's kind of fun too. Then just repeat this with the rest of your cake. Now I'm going to pop this mixture into a large bowl. Since I was working with a really moist cake, I didn't have to add much frosting at all. It's pretty much already a dough. But just for good measure, I'm going to add in a couple tablespoons of frosting. You're looking for that kind of like Play-Doh consistency that you can roll into a ball like this. Now using an ice cream scoop to get nice even cake pops, I'm just going to scoop these out and roll them into balls. You're shooting for about 1-inch cake pops here. Now it's time to start dipping our cake pops. I'm starting off by grabbing some Easy Thins, and this is just going to help thin out our candy coating. If you don't have Easy Thins, you can also just use a little bit of canola oil. Melt your candy coating in the microwave at 30-second intervals until it's nice and smooth. Then I'm going to grab a lollipop stick that you can buy at the craft store. I'm going to dip it in some candy coating and then stick it in a cake pop. This is optional, but if you don't mind getting your fingers a little bit messy, I like to run my thumb around the edge just to clean up any excess candy coating. Now it is time to start dipping our cake pops. I'm starting off with Donald Duck here by dipping him in some white candy coating and then tapping off the excess. Now for Donald Duck's decorations, you're going to dip each side at an angle into some blue candy coating. I'm going to add on his bow tie with some red candy coating and a toothpick. You want to make an X or almost like a butterfly shape. To make his hat, I'm just going to dip some dinner mints into that blue candy coating. If you don't have dinner mints like these, you can also just use mini marshmallows. You might be noticing a pattern here of using weird things to stick things in to dry. You can see here we have some marshmallows. It looks weird, but it totally works. Once your candy coating has set, go ahead and pop them off of the toothpick. And we're just going to attach these onto his head with some black icing. Just go ahead and pop the hat on. Then just use a little bit more black icing for the tail of his hat. And your Donald Duck cake pop is all finished. Now for the Mickey Mouse ears, I'm going to grab some black candy melts and also a large piping tip, and I'm just going to cut off a little bit of that candy melt so we can attach it to Mickey Mouse's head. Make sure you make enough of these for both Minnie and Mickey Mouse. For Mickey Mouse, just dip these in some red candy coating. You can see these are starting to look just like the candy apples. Anyways, right after you dip it, you're going to add on the 2 ears, and then just let this set. Mickey and Minnie Mouse are super easy. I'm just going to dip them halfway into some black candy coating. And voila, you have Mickey Mouse. Just tap off the excess candy coating by gently patting your wrist. Then for Minnie Mouse, we're going to of course use some pink candy melts. Again, tap off the excess. And then add in the 2 ears right afterwards. If you wait too long, the candy coating is going to set up a little bit and it's going to be hard to add in those ears. Also, you can see I have a cake pop stand, which is really nice, but if you don't have one of these, no problem, just use a styrofoam block. Or if you don't have a styrofoam block or a cake pop stand, we also found out that using a bagel works too. We had to do that when we ran out of room on the heart one, and it actually works pretty well. For Minnie Mouse, you're just going to want some white candy coating and just make some small polka dots. And of course, don't forget the bow on top of her head. I'm just using some heart sprinkles for that. Mickey Mouse is even easier, just 2 small ovals with some yellow candy coating. Alright guys, the cake pops are finished now. They look so cute. I love how these turned out. I feel like I'm back at Disneyland, like buying all the cute desserts there. And I would love to see what characters you guys could make if you share them with me on Facebook or Instagram with the hashtag Kawaii Treats. Don't forget to subscribe to ISA TV and my channel Kawaii Sweet World for more cute desserts, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone!